Fubara has been spending Rivers State money illegally. Wike's aide reacts after Supreme Court judgment. Supreme Court did not pass any judgment. The case was just withdrawn and was dismissed. That is it. It was not a judgment. People don't understand any. They can give misinterpretations. I'm telling you, this is a serious misinterpretation. There was no judgment. The senior special assistant to the Federal Capital Territory Minister Newton Wike on public communications and social media, Larry Olayinka, says Governor Siminalayi Fubara has been spending Rivers State money illegally. What do you know? Yeah, is this a Southwestern state where people can just be loyal to one person at a fault? Niger Delta is not like that. Olayinka made the declaration in a post on Monday following the Supreme Court ruling on the 2024 budget presented to a faction of the Rivers State House of Assembly by the governor. Niger on Point earlier reported that the Apex Court on Monday slammed a fine of 2 million naira against Governor Siminalayi Fubara over the case filed regarding the court declaration of the Rivers State 2024 budget as illegal. The Supreme Court also dismissed its appeal against the court ruling on the state's 2024 budget. They dismissed because he withdrew it. What are these people even reporting self? Olayinka is also following to create narratives that do not exist. So a 5-man panel of the Supreme Court led by Justice Owane Abaji dismissed the appeal filed by the governor of the Rivers State, Siminalayi Fubara, challenging the leadership of the Rivers State House of Assembly led by Martis Amewule after he had presented the budget to another faction. The dismissal of the appeal by Governor Fubara is hinged on the withdrawal of the suit by his lawyer, Yusuf Ali. Exactly. It's now you're talking. Because what you're just saying, you're just talking as if the slam judgment of Fubara. Fubara withdrew the case because events has taken over it. That is it. Better understand this. So with this, reacting to the development, Wike's aide, citing the ruling of the Supreme Court, said Fubara had been spending government's fund illegally. What is your business about that? Go and face your state. With this judgment of the Supreme Court today, it is established that Governor Fubara has been spending Rivers State money illegally, he wrote. That is his own. That is his own. I'm telling you. And people are jumping to comment without knowing exactly what is happening. I pity these people for this place, I'm telling you. Some say Fubara small boy, ingrate, betrayer, one-time governor. Now you only they talk. I have always known that Fubara will end impeached. Nothing will impeach him. The guy withdrew that case because the event has taken over it. Try to understand. The fight was wrong. He knew what he was doing. Fubara is very, very smart. Whether withdrawal or otherwise, the case was dismissed. That's jurisprudence. Okay? Where are the people who have been hailing the governor? The likes of Odile and Clark, who should have acted like fathers and other statesmen, we thought they were. Can you imagine? Impeachment is looming. Fubara going, not go anywhere. Defection case is still hanging on them. Exactly. They are no longer valid. Those guys defected, and that defection has made their seat vacant. So they are not valid members of the assembly. That is the truth. And Supreme Court knows that. There's nothing they can do about it. Someone says, which defection again? Justice on social media. You want the Supreme Court to overrule himself. Reply to this guy. Governor Sim team is very smart. That's why they withdrew this case. What? And so what? Nothing will happen. Let him use reverse money to fight for his freedom because there's no court that worth respect in Nigeria. Abi? Tell him to disobey the Apex Court now. I don't think he will take to your advice because he is more knowledgeable and wiser than you. Okay. Fubara is still the governor. Nothing they happen. Nothing they happen. So if you have Nigeria, okay, no. You see why pride can be sacrificed at the altar of peace. Fubara and ill advisors should take their case to God Supreme Court as decided. Martins, please don't push Fubara impeachment. Rivers State has gone through a lot. Let there be peace. Why are you begging him? What impeachment? Why are you begging him? Have the case of the 27 lawmakers been finalized? Their case of defection has not been finalized. they are illegal members of the assembly and they can't come back, and they know that. Fubara's team, they are very, very smart and intelligent. They know what they're doing. They know what they're doing. That is the truth. They know what they're doing. So, as I would say, the so-called AIDS response is clear indication of his principal's meddlesome interference in the governance of Rivers State. Unfortunately, he did not really understand what the withdrawal of the appeal means, but yet celebrating and making provocative statements. Eh? He should have read reason for the withdrawal if it gives the non-existing House of Assembly members any advantage. He did not. Sincerely speaking, Fubara has seen the hands written on the wall. I have said it earlier somewhere that if the appeal of the PDP National Secretary is overruled by the Governors Forum and the BOT, there's no way the Fubara's appeal against the 27 lawmakers will stand the test of time. I stand to be corrected, please. What you're saying is not correct. Fubara still have a sounding hope. Bauchi Governor and co will still give their judgment. I said it earlier that one of them can match Wike. See, none of them can match Wike. We hear what we hear. That is it. Fubara case withdrawal, what no jubilation. Everything is under arrangement by Tinubu. Governor Fubara no lose. Now Mugu they happy for nothing. Exactly. Governor Fubara no lose anything. Governor Fubara no lose shishi. He not lose anything. Anybody jubilating, just jubilating. The guy did not lose anything at all. He knows what he's doing. His team is very smart and intelligent. And the guy knows exactly what he's doing. That is the thing. Somebody say you are just one of the millions of people who don't speak the truth. Fubara only withdrew the appeal concerning the 2024 budget presentation because his appeal against the leadership of the assembly has been thrown out. He has nowhere to go to again. He was not thrown out. He withdrew the case because the case has been, overtaken by event. So not that he didn't withdraw the case after the judgment. There was no judgment. That's what people need to understand. There was no judgment. So Fubara can never go to APC. They withdrew the appeal because 2024 budget cycle has passed and can't be represented. People should know the reasons exactly. And they are not even looking at it. They are talking something else. Exactly. It is because the budget cycle of 1 year had lapsed, creating creative thinking at play. Exactly. What about the 2025 budget? Please think well and pay and pack well. 2025 budget is not going anywhere now. 2025 budget judgment is separate. That one is not going anywhere. That one is not going anywhere. And why is Supreme Court opening that case now when the budget cycle has passed? That is the question people should be asked. Or people should be asking the Supreme Court, why are they opening the case now that the budget cycle has passed? I bet I'm not going to leave this game when they play. They know what they're doing.